What is a business idea? A business idea is a creative and innovative concept designed to capture new opportunities in the market. Let's learn about the definition and importance of a business idea, the conditions for a good business idea, and the difference between a startup idea and a commercialization idea. What is the most important thing when preparing to start a business or start a business? Money? Marketing? No, it's a business idea. Today we'll talk about what a business idea is. And I will explain very easily the difference between a startup idea and a commercialization idea, and the first step to coming up with a good business idea. If you watch this video until the end, you will definitely see the seed of the idea hidden in your head. A business idea is essential for a successful startup. It is essential to clearly understand the problem that needs to be solved in the market and to provide value to customers and generate revenue through this. This is not just an idea, but a seed that can develop into a sustainable business model. Many people say, I have an idea for a business. However, a business idea is not simply, I could make money if I did this. An example. In the early 2000s, someone thought, wouldn't it be nice to be able to rent movies in the comfort of your own home? What was that? It was the early model of Netflix. The market problem is it's a hassle to go to a video rental store and it's a hassle to return it. The value is provided, order online and get it at home. This simple idea has grown into a multi-billion-dollar business. In this way, business ideas start as creative ways to solve market problems. Am I thinking of strengthening my existing business or creating a completely new business? This is the distinction to be made. For example, a cafe owner might say, I should add a dessert menu made with local produce. This is a business idea. On the other hand, let's open a new specialty dessert delivery store in this area. This is a startup idea. The important thing here is where the idea starts. Please let me know in the comments. Is the idea you are thinking about a business? Is it a startup? Why are ideas so important? In fact, more than 80% of business failures are due to lack of idea validation. In other words, if you enter a market where there is no demand, no technology, no money, no marketing will be of any use. Let's look at another example of failure. A few years ago, mini projectors for smartphones became popular, just like a movie theater anytime, anywhere. But the market was cold. Why? The picture quality was low, the price was high, and it was inconvenient in reality. If a business idea doesn't fit the market, it can become a grave for a seemingly great opportunity. What are the 3 conditions for a good business idea? Are there customers? Can our team do it? Is it structured to make money? If even one of these conditions is lacking, the business will falter. What if there is a marketability but no technology? All that remains is an idea. What if there is no revenue structure? It won't last long. In fact, many entrepreneurs jump in without verifying the marketability themselves, thinking, it looks good to me, so it'll work out. And the reality is, the market's response is cold. Here's a tip. Ask at least 10 people about your idea. Do you think this will be needed? If half of those 10 people brighten up, it's an idea worth considering. When you come up with an idea, always use a checklist. What problem does this idea solve? Am I passionate about solving this problem? Does it fit the trend? And start with small experiments. Post your idea on social media to see how it feels, or create a simple sample model and show it to someone close to you and get feedback. These small steps will save you from failure. Okay, let's recap today's content. What is a business idea? A concept of value creation aimed at solving a market problem. What is the difference between a startup idea and a commercialization idea? A startup can be seen as meaning a new business, commercialization, or strengthening an existing business. What are the conditions for a good business idea? You need to review marketability, feasibility, and profit. If you found today's video helpful, please subscribe and like. In the next video, I will tell you a specific way to find a business idea that suits you. BizPlan Lab turns small ideas into big successes with